Hello. I did. The second game will begin soon. Daytime stream? Yes! We're gonna change it up. We want to see if I can get out of this Shadowban funk of mine. I don't want to wait another 7 months. So I have to change some things up. And I don't think it's gonna work, but why not try it? Let's see who's on during the daytime. While I'm frolicking around town. Let's see. It's really hard to see all this thing too. What's up, Robert? I think the garden will be more fun. I think so too. I do think so. I'm not frozen. I just like to stare. I remember someone saying, "You look like the Squid Games guy." I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy some Squid Game masks. And this thing is very uncomfortable. At work, can't stay long. FV, all right, brother. We may miss Pete. May. I know. Things not uncomfortable. That uncomfortable. I'm lying. It's uncomfortable as hell. This thing's cheap. Very cheap. And I can barely see out of it. There's no way these guys just shoot MP5s out of this thing. None. Josh says, I unfortunately can't stay much longer as well. That's okay. Robert says, that helmet with the katana? Super Yakuza vibes. Thank you. FV says, do you have an actor strike on your channel? No, FV. I can't breathe. It's me, Pistol Pete. I can't fucking breathe out of that thing. No, not any. I think it's going away. I gotta check. The YouTube studio. However, I've had some subscribers confirm that my content is not being shown. It's a given fact. I've had one guy scroll through every live on his thing. He's a subscriber, obviously, and he scrolled through about 200 lives. He said some people he saw twice. He didn't see me once, as I'm actively live, and he's a subscriber and he has notifications on. He didn't see me once, scrolling forever, and then he would come after multiple people. He did that 2 times on 2 different occasions. And then a few weeks ago, I was back to normal. I had about 180 people watching concurrently. And I was like, yes, I'm back. It took 7 months to come back to that spot. And then I got put on timeout because I don't know why. They said at the 4-minute marker that I did something, but they didn't want to show me the video. But every other time I put on timeout, they showed the video of what I did wrong. This time they didn't show it. I couldn't open the link, no matter what I tried. It said the video is unavailable. That took 7 months to get back to where I was. So, yeah, now I'm here with, I think usually I have like 15 people in here. They might open a door. I might get like 1 to 5 new people in the chat. As you can see, it's everyone that we know. And then, yeah. So that's what's going on. FV. Where are we? FV says it gets better after the 90 days. Yeah. Well, 3 months, it took me 7. But I believe you. Josh is the Squid Game character that they were referred to. Was the man behind everything who pretended to be a player, so you have failed. I have that mask too. He is called the front man. Diva says, oh, Peter's still alive. I am, because I am Squid Games. Diet Mar says, Dut, pissed. Dut, bist, and sure. Wirst in die. Well, thank you. Please like and subscribe. Viper Lime says, fire! Thank you, brother. Thank you. Please like and subscribe as well. We are just trying to get out of this funk and finally hit the 10K. But since January, I've been at a snail's pace. We know why. Robert says, it was Pistol Pete the whole time. Ugh! Josh is mind blown. Everyone's mind blown. Ammo, what's up, Ammo? Well. Devious. Josh says, sue. Ammo. Sue. Pistol Pete is the shit. Like it's up to him. Yeah, that's what it is. Viper says, it's how YouTube works, man. Tons of people are leaving the platform. I know I can't leave it. I put too much time and effort into this platform that, I can't. Yeah, but they do suck. They do really. I mean, YouTube's awesome. I love YouTube. YouTube, I love you so much. Algorithm, people. I love you, YouTube. YouTube is the greatest platform ever. That's why I stay here. I love YouTube so much. By the way, I do have an Instagram. That's at They Don't Like Me either. I don't know why. But my content is not shown on that. It was explicitly messaged to me from Instagram. Unless I'm reading it wrong. So, screw Instagram. Three's here, gang. Ammo says, constant barrage of BS on YouTube. Yes, Ammo understands. He gets it worse than I do. I get it in a different format. He gets it in the form of his content. My content just doesn't get shown. One video got shown. It had like 24,000 views, a short. But then everything else is like a couple hundred. It doesn't make sense, right? I know! Not referring to the front man. Well, the front man was the guy that everyone thought died. Oh, you're talking about the old guy. FB says, YT, rainbow. Yes, YT, you are a rainbow. Sunshine and rainbows. So beautiful, YT. Viper says, so when's the Kentucky Ballistic collab? I would love it. That guy's awesome. However, I am in a place where I cannot really blow shit up. I have to go to an indoor range. If I go to an outdoor range, there's rules. I don't have my own in the backyard. I wish I did. And competitions. So that's, yeah. Viper's laughing. Help! What's up, brother? Welcome back. Emma retracted. Josh says, sue. Just sue. I'm just going to say that. I finally bought a Glock. Oh! Congrats, brother. How do you like it? Learn it. Viper says, you can't really sue a mega corporation. Correct. Emma says, I wish Pete would, yes. Patience Happy says, I work at a restaurant, and when Muslim customers came to eat, I secretly put pork in the meat. So I read every comment, unless it's something extremely racist. I don't read it. But if it's mildly racist, I read it. So like and subscribe, new people, if you want to have fun in this this live stream. Plus, I am the late night stream king here in the afternoon. I'm invading. Let's see how it works. Josh says Sue, like the name. Emma says, we can't leave because there's nowhere to go. Correct. Viper says, YouTube's bots and algorithms suck though. I know. Bots hurt me. Bots really did hurt me. And I didn't know what they were when I started the... So have you ever seen gun tubers leave their wall on? Like they just leave it on all night long? Guess who started that? Oh, I don't know. I do. Me. It hurt me a lot. And if I knew that back then, I wouldn't have done it. Now, there's people doing it. They don't know it's hurting them. And they will find out. Sooner or later, they will. I promise you. I know one person has already felt it. Or maybe two. And they can't figure out why. And I'm like, you know what? I told you don't do that. They didn't listen. They still don't listen. So let them do what they want to do. Bots are not good. Josh says YouTube should add OLED dark mode to the settings. That'd be pretty cool. Elp says nothing changes because they eat without knowing it. Freak! Elmo says IG is different and Rumble is lame. Yeah, IG doesn't like me and Rumble is lame. It is. Those platforms, Rumble and the other one for gun tubers is awesome because you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want. But those people that have it have like hundreds of thousands, if not millions, subscribers. So they just put one video and say, hey, come follow me on this. They all flock over. Where if I do it, I get like 3. So we will stay here. Plus, you guys are here, my favorite people. Belvy says, hey, bro, how you doing? Where are you from? I'm from Papua New Guinea. Whoa, brother, I'm from the great United States of Brazil to Africa. Welcome, and please like and subscribe. So if you have not done so yet, double tap your favorite weapon on the wall. I used to say gun, but did you guys see the Blades of Chaos there? Oh shit, look at the Blades of Chaos. You know, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? Hold on. If you know what the Blades of Chaos is, it's right there. The Blades of fucking Chaos. If I walked into this room and I've never seen a weapon before, that's what I'd grab. Hands down. Especially if a zombie apocalypse comes, them. I wouldn't take a gun. I would take those. Because my son informed me. He was like, Dad, if we had zombies come, what weapon would you take? I would take, well, son, I'd take my MP5. Or my MPX. Or a Glock. And he goes, no, Dad. You want a sword. Uh-huh. Why? Because if you shoot a gun, the zombies are here and they'll come after you. I'm like, oh! You're right, you little smart 8-year-old. So, if zombies came, it would be the Blades of Chaos. Plus, they'd be strapped to my forearms with chains. There's no way. You'd get cooked. By the way, if those blades fell right now, I'd be cooked. Moving on. Josh says, I'm going to leave now. See ya, Pete. Later, brother. He says, see ya, chat. Bye, Josh says 3. Ammo says, I don't know why YT doesn't make a gun tube. That would be awesome. They would be so smart to do that. But, Ammo, we would still be in the same boat. It's like opening it up on Rumble. Because they're kind of like a gun tube. And there's another one that's actually just for guns. I forgot what it was called. I mean, it's a bigger platform, so I guess they could advertise it more. I'm down for it. B. Her says, did you used to serve the military? I did not, but I want to thank everyone for their service. So if you have served in the great United States of America, or whatever country you're from, that didn't fight against us, I want to thank you. Ni hao. Because if it wasn't for people like you, Orientals like me wouldn't be here. That wasn't racist. Not a bit. I'm Oriental. There's Asians out there, but I'm Oriental. Balvy says, good night, bro. Later, brother. Master Game says, bro! What's up, Master Game? If you didn't know, I read all the comments. So, you know, if you heard that I read your comment yet, it's because I haven't gotten into it. So unbunch your panties and hold on. Emmett says, what's up with all the news with SIGs going off on people? Well, they just go off. I don't know why it started of recent, but I think it's something to do with the MIM part in the FCU. Possibly. They need to recall them all. But now there's a death. I'm sorry. I feel so sorry for him because it is an awesome gun. But now it's... Nobody wants that gun now. One death? It only takes one death. All those shots going off, no one cared. The SIG fanboys are like, yeah, mine not going off. Mine hasn't gone off either. But would I put that by my little oriental penis? No, I would not. I don't got much there. I don't want to take off the rest. I can't afford it. That being said, mine hasn't gone off. I love mine. But that's about it. I'll keep that thing pointed down range. I will never holster it loaded. No. Not till they recall it and do something. Ammo says, sometimes I say a little bit too much, don't we all? I say a lot on the live streams. Because I am the Stream King. I say whatever I want. Until I get put on timeout by Emperor YT. Elp says, it's been a bit of a setback because I'm taking piloting lessons, but I'll try to go to the range often, sir. I won't lie, Glocks rock. Well, congratulations. Hey, and when you get that pilot license, come over here. Pick me up. We'll go for a ride. Viper says, catch a ride out to Texas whenever you can. Recently went to a meet and finally from my first Anzio. Whoa. 30 mil 20. Whoa. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds badass. Help. That, yeah. Viper says, no, I read that. Oh, I mean, Viper, that sounds badass. Ammo says, Pete started the gun wall. I was second. I blatantly copied. Yes, but that's okay. Because I'm here to help everyone. And when we feed off each other, great. You know, but don't forget who your friends are. That's all I gotta say. Ammo is a friend. I'll never forget Ammo. Ever. I can have 10 million subscribers, I'll take him with me. Ammo, gang. Seriously. But yeah, I think Ammo stopped doing the overnight thing too. He probably maybe noticed something and he stopped, or he heard me. I don't know. But whatever the case, I'm not preaching it no more. No more. Viper says, it's always some middle-aged man with the crazy-ass guns. God damn. I'm not middle-aged. I'm 18. Anyways, it's time to like and subscribe, people. That's what 3 says. Like I said, I read all the comments, and that's what she said. So I am going to read it as it's typed. Ammo says, I double tap Pete. He is my favorite weapon. Ugh! I tap Ammo back. Viper says, bro needs the Dirtpur spear from Ragnarok. What is that? That sounds badass. I want to know what that is. Elp says, I bought an MC9 Prime and a Glock 19, and I don't plan on buying any more guns. Do you recommend putting a red dot on a Glock? The adults around me carry them without optics. That depends on your eyes. So, you know that thing where people say you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Well, there you go. Some people get offended when you add something to something they love. Irons. They think that you're some kind of pussy if you add irons to it. What? No. It's faster target acquisition, you dumbass. Yes, you still train with your irons. I still have guns without optics because I train without my irons. Or red dot, sorry. But if it fails, you still have backup irons. I put a red dot on there. Unless your eyes are, good. And I would still train with irons first. It's like walking before you crawl. Because if you get a red dot right away, and that thing fails, fuck. I don't have a lot of time with you guys. And let's say that thing fails, right? If it fails, then you're shit out of luck. You don't know how to use those irons. It's not as easy as you think. Okay, I want to see. I think my phone's going to charge. If it doesn't charge, I only have 20% life left, which means about 10 to 15 minutes. It's charging. Never mind. So yes, I would put a dot on there, but keep one of the guns without it, like the Glock. Maybe train with that one. And then if you do like it better, which you will start to like it better, put them on everything. My eyes are bad now because I used to train just irons, and now 3 years later, I have red dots on almost all my guns, as you can see. There's like 10% maybe I don't have them on, but I keep it that way on purpose. Joseph says, "Good evening, sir. How much is a gun? I'm interested. I don't sell them. This is not a gun store. This is not GTA 6. I am John Wick's next opponent, though." 3 says, "Joseph, not a store. He does not sell." Robert says, "Ni hao. Ni hao." Didn't they fight the U.S.? Wait, which Orientals? Whoa, the Vietnam? Yes. But there's a North and a South. I am on the South, so I'm a good guy. Although I look Viet Cong, somewhat a little Charlie-ish, I'm not completely. I was brought here. I was born in the great United States of America. I'm actually more American than some of you white-skinned folk. Not gonna lie, because I've been here longer. Just my skin is a little more yellow. That's all. Don't worry about it. Elp says, "I think he said that because they were defensive." Yes. Very defensive. People get so fucking butthurt. They get butthurt. Like, ouch, goddamn. I don't have that. So you should have it just like mine. You know what? Who gets butthurt too? And we should grow as a community of gun lovers is the fucking fanboys. Let's say you're a Glock fanboy, right? And you go buy a Canic. What do you buy a Canic for? Those things suck. It's like, shut up. If you don't like it, fine. You want one dick, fine. I like all of them. I like all dicks. I'm just saying, we shouldn't bash each other. And those people that love irons bash people that like optics. Well, sucker MC, I like them both. What are you going to say now? Yes, very defensive. Where am I? Like I said, I read all the comments, so you unbutton your panties and you hold on. Where is it? Robert says, "All the news on SIG. They should just drop it." Darth Elba says, "Been wanting to stun nose Chiappa Rhino." Hey, that thing's freaking awesome. Darth Elba. And by the way, I am Darth Pistol Pete. I love Star Wars. I was going to say more than guns, but no. It's like runner up, though. I mean, I even have Darth Maul on my arm. I don't know if you can see him. See? That proves that you need to like and subscribe. Pistol Pete Worldwide. And also, I got to tell you why I'm on here so damn early. I am the late night stream king, and I am on like 12 hours early. Why? Well, let me tell you. I was upstairs with my family. And I don't go on YouTube much. I go on there. I don't know why. I went to live. A friend popped up. Somebody else. I forgot who. A gun tuber. Elvin Williams. He's awesome, by the way. I don't know what his tag is, but he's nearing 100,000 subscribers. But then I scrolled up, and I kept scrolling. On these lives, I'm like, most of these people, like 99% of them, don't have a personality. Yeah. Well, I suck. And they had hundreds of people watching. One of them, I put WTF is this? Because I didn't get it. I didn't get why people were watching that. And then I scroll up, and there it is. There it is. Here it is. What the fuck? Then I scroll up again, and I get this. This MF, I'm trying to be a good boy, had a freaking Q-tip. No, I take that back. No smiling. They're probably still on. So, I was like, you know what? F this. You guys need some personality and energy on live at this time of the day. Because usually I'm on at night. Back to it. To all these awesome comments. That's why I'm on, by the way. Elf says, I will definitely come. Fucking right. White Runts back. What's up? What's up, brother? Says, is 7 good for a hammerless 38? It depends on the brand. There's a lot of them out there. It sounds like you're looking at a Smith & Wesson, maybe? I feel like that's a lot. But I'm not a huge revolver guy. I do have quite a bit. Well, I don't have a lot. I have maybe like 5. But yeah, I'm not sure. Viper says, guys, defeat the Roach. The Deapir Spear from God of War is a ring that infinitely produces spears that can explode. Fucking, I need that. I need that. Robert says, I'm a huge SIG fanboy, but I do believe in accountability. Recall from the Get Show Your Integrity. They're losing face. My P320 is one of my favorites too, but in the safe for now. Right. Robert, like I said, I love mine, but it's not going by my dick. Mrs. Wise says, I back. Frog. And 3 says, good boy. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Viper says, I think bro was there in the platoon with Charlie Sheen. I was. You watch that movie? Platoon is a good movie. There was one scene that kind of irked my nerve, even though that movie was freaking amazing. That's the one with Sean Penn, right? Is that the one with Sean Penn? Let me know. Michael Martinez says, oh shit, afternoon stream. What's up? What's up, Michael Martinez? I'm letting people know that the late night stream king is invading. This wouldn't be considered prime time, right? Anyway, I'm sick of hearing the clicking and the and then people doing dumb shit. It's annoying. And they don't even read the comments. Indio760. What's up, brother? Alp says, got it, sir. Thank you so much for your advice. I'll try a high red dot from those who also show irons. Now I gotta leave. Have a good day. Hey, you too, brother. Indio says, I just ordered an RPK. Wow. With an FRT from Arms America. I'm so giddy. Hey, I got giddy reading that. That's going to be badass. Wow. Vegito says, yo, bro, can I ask a question? Well, of course. Of course you can. Indio, hope I'm saying it right, says, not everyone has a gift of gab. Right, they don't. Which you shouldn't. I don't know. If you like looking at them losers, yeah, go ahead. Frolic around YouTube. But I'm letting you guys know I am here. I'm going to try to not be the late night stream king. I'm just going to be the stream king. Michael says, a lot of them just sometimes leave the guns running on live. Right. I started that, Michael Martinez. I was the first one to leave a wall of guns and go to sleep. And I got a lot of subscribers from it. They were mostly bots. It wasn't a good idea. It hurt all of my content. But I'm not telling people that no more because they go, I give them advice and they don't follow it. And why the fuck do I open my mouth? I'm good. Vegeta says, actually, 2 questions. Let's go. You got a minigun, says Jaden. Of course I do. It's right there. Vegeta says, yo, guys, in the chat, are the pistols in the back real? They are real. 3 says, Pistol Pete Worldwide reads every comment, and we'll get to yours soon. In the meantime, like and subscribe. Yo! Double tap your favorite weapon to see what happens. It's amazing. Vegeta, yes. Can he grab one? I cannot. Van Scott, welcome back. Michael Martinez says, have you seen a guy with the toilet seat covered with shit over his head? No. That's kind of funny, though. See, at least he's doing something funny. Gross, but funny. Viper says, at least you haven't seen that one streamer with the toilet seat around the neck. Oh, I want to see him. I think I'll laugh my ass off. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in there and be like, hey, guys, I got to go. Pistol Pete Worldwide's on live right now. See what happens. That's funny. I don't know what he's doing, but if he's doing funny shit, hats off to you, brother. If you're over there clicking and you're not a hot girl, I suggest to keep scrolling up till you find a hot chick clicking. Whatever. Vegeta, no. 3 says, Vegeta, no. YT no likey. Can't touch or stream will end. Yes, I cannot touch the guns or the stream will end. Sucks. Justin says, hey Pete, any thoughts on a Walther PDP Pro? It's a nice gun. I like the Pro steel frame. The regular Pro is nice. I'm not, like, if you give me the choice between a polymer grip and a steel grip or aluminum, whatever it is, the steel, I'm going to take the steel. I like heavy things. And then it absorbs the recoil a lot better. Because the Walthers have a fat slide. It's a chunky bitch. It's a chunky slide reciprocating. But it looks cool. It is a cool looking gun. Trigger's pretty good. I just don't like wide, flat face triggers because you can't really manipulate the trigger when it's super wide. Let's see. RP Tactical says, what's this? A new time? Daytime Stream King in the house! What's up, RP? What's going on, brother? I haven't seen you in so long. I hope the channel's going great for you. I'm pretty sure it is. And if it is, gang. If it isn't, it's going to work out for you. 3 says, you can go watch his videos and see them in action. Yes. So if you subscribe, you will get an all-access pass to my channel, which has nothing but gun content on there. There might be like 1 or 2 farting videos. But the rest are gun content. Mark says, sniper on wall looks awesome, dude. Thank you, Mark Games. Did you like and subscribe? Wait, can you see that? Oh, yes, that thing. That's my 300 PRC. It doesn't look big from here, but that thing is 25 pounds. I had to put it on the shelf because it was bending the hooks. But that is a 2-mile gun. And then my 6 arc is up there. That one is a 1,000-yard gun. I could probably stretch it out to like 1,200 yards, but it's not going to be any kind of MOA. It's going to be all over the place. Where are we? Mr. Wide Round Eye. Don't tempt me says, why do you think what do you think about on no $200 tax on suppressors this year? It's awesome. I think it should have been all of the law or all the things in the bill. I think it should have been completely taking off the ATF, you know, the form they use, the Form 4. I don't think it should be like that. I think it should be just, if you want to do a 4473, cool. Better yet, like Texas, where if you're a Texas resident, you just go buy a suppressor. Like a mag. Like an optic. That would have been best. But better than nothing. I mean, it's still registered, and it sucks. But, whatever. I can't get a suppressor anyway. They won't approve me. But they give me guns. Makes no sense at all. Let's see. Pat says, good morning, gang. What's up, Pat? It's early today, huh? Where did the Louis Vuitton AR come from? Hey, that's my MPX. So that has been off the wall for about 4 months, and I finally got it back yesterday. It's sexy. I went to compete with it yesterday. The mag is right here. It's all custom. He had to hand stencil it. So that's why it took so long. And that thing, yeah. I scoured the internet to see if anyone had a Louis Vuitton MPX. There's not one in existence. So I can say that I have the only LV MPX. Glad you saw that. I'm a little ghetto. I know. Let's see. RP says, yo gang, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you, RP Tactical. And if you guys wouldn't mind, RP is a up-and-coming YouTube star. He'll surpass me soon. It's so nice to see people surpass me. So please like and subscribe to RP Tactical. Help a brother out. Jake says, I ordered a CV Life Red Dot. Nice, Jake. I hope it works out for you. I've heard good things. I've heard bad things, but I've heard good things too. So, fingers crossed, Jake. My kun lao brother. Venom's here. He says, hi, how are you? I'm good, Venom. How are you? It's been a little bit, right? Jennifer Justice. What's up? What's up, Jennifer? How are you? I am the late night stream king, invading afternoon time. Because I'm never on this early, people. And I read all the comments. So I'll get to yours. Ryan says, yo! Benny says hi. DJ says, yo, what the fuck? You're streaming early. See? See? People, I am never up this early. I just wanted to see how it is. I wanted to mess with the algorithm. Kevin says hi. What's up, Kevin? You not working today? Where the police at? Oh, patrolling the outside of my home, hopefully. Benny says, I love you. I'm gay for you. Fucking right! I attract all kinds of sexuals. Heterosexual, homosexuals, transsexuals, pansexuals, amosexuals. I can't help it. If you guys all love me. I'm your stream king. It hurts. DJ says, don't pop them on me. Oh, God. Benny says, laugh out. Just kidding. No! Benny, no. Be a good boy. Don't tell me, says, so I'm in Texas. I can get a suppressor now without anything, just regular. See? But you have to be a citizen, a resident of Texas, and you can do that. DJ says, my bad. Benny says, me want one. Give me. Benny. Subscribe first. Let's see. Temmie says, so in Texas, I can get a suppressor like if I were getting a gun. I can get a suppressor like if I... Yes. I don't know if it's city to city. There's different rules, but everyone that's from Texas that has subscribed to me told me they can buy it like buying an accessory. So you don't even have to do a 4473. You just go buy it like a mag. Pat, and if it's different in your city, let me know. I need to know these rules. I'm not in Texas. Pat says, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. It was, I love it. Pat, I love you, so it just doesn't matter. Michael says, I think you still have to pay the $210 tax in Texas, but I know a lot of people are making them at home with the made in Texas suppressor laws. There's that too. Benny says hi. Jake says, what's an MPX? 9mm? Yes. MPX 9mm. It's basically, I've shot and have owned a lot of PCCs of that size. And when people say, you know, the clone's the same, it's not. They're just saying that because they can't afford the real thing. Now, I'm not bashing the clones because I have some. But it's not the same. Remember when the 300C came out? The Chrysler 300C? And it was like kind of a clone of a Bentley. It looked very familiar to a Bentley. Moving on. The MPX is probably the second softest shooting PCC next to the MP5. Yeah, even the clones aren't nice. Even if the clones have the roller delayed system, this short stroke piston in here is second only to the MP5K. So that's why they're the ones I have left. Like Kuna, it has a roller delay system. It doesn't shoot as nice as MPX. Quality, people. Benny says, your guns are cool. Thank you, Benny. RP says, man, I truly appreciate that. Shout out my brother. Nowhere near your level yet. Long live the king. RP Tactical. Thank you, brother. Your gun wall looking sick too, by the way. I watched that video. I like that. I like how you did the like fast forward. Like the whole process was there. But you're like, that was fucking sweet. I like that a lot. I do. I was going to go with that black wall, but you know, I am a black and red guy. And I was like, it's so sick looking, but I saw so many people have it that I just tried to do something different. I almost tore this down and went with that black wall. I really did. I wanted to do the black wall, and I wanted to put like LEDs behind it. Sorry. Anyways, whenever I had to fart, I do look at to you guys in your eyes. I look into your soul and let you guys know what I'm going through. So that's what that was. Yes. Great wall, RP. Rodney says, favorite everyday carry? Well, that would be my Glock 47 with the ramjet. If I'm feeling a little lighter, I will take my X Macro right there. Well, it's not an X Macro. It's X Macro frame with a 3.1 inch slide and a ramjet. So it ends up being the same size as X Macro, but it's nowhere near the same. It's 10 times better. But it's like 10 times the price too. Oh shit, yeah. I'm never gonna build one of those again. And then I do have a Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0 that I just stick in my pocket. It's such a small gun. 380. It's a one-hander, point and shoot. No time for irons with that gun. It's like you pull it out and you're cooked. Jake says, yeah, I think CD Life is the only top tier Amazon. It is, yes. I would agree with that. But there's other ones like I think Sealy is one of them. Aren't they an Amazon one? I think Sealy is. Venom says, took a bike class and now hit 12-foot jumps. Damn! Nice. Pat says, Jake, Sealy is the best. See, I don't know. I don't like my Sealy. I don't like them. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like Sealy. That's why I don't have much of them. And I was offered to support them from Sealy, and I declined. Sorry, Sealy. I can't stand by a product that failed on me twice. Sorry. But if Sealy's working for you, more power to you. I just can't promote them. DJ says, my pronouns are USA. 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 I love it. Jake says, Sealy question mark. Justice says, Pete, have you put your PT20 in timeout or is it still on display? It is still on display. It's, where is it? Right there. So it's inside of a fluctuator. So yeah, mine's technically a fluctuator. Oh, there it is. Let's see. DJ says, Pete, since I live in your Pete, since I see you in Ohio at GunCon, what state you actually live in, bro? I don't disclose that. Because I'm from Brazil. So yeah, I do not disclose my location for my family's safety. Pat says, yeah, Gideon Optics are awesome, very, very durable and meant for firearms over hardcore airsoft. That's good to know. DJ says, good boy. Jake says, you getting a DPM kitty? I'm not going to get one. Every time I look at other guns, I'm like, no, I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. I'm going to get this. But, you know, I think I'm going to take a break on buying guns and just start customizing them again. I think. I'm sorry. Well, shit, y'all. I'm headed off to work. Y'all stay safe, stay strapped. Pat, I love you, gang, gang. Subscribe to my man, Pat, too. He has a channel. And we need to help him grow. So, Pat, right there, at Safely Strapped. Please like and subscribe as well, if you haven't. DJ says, see ya, Pat. You too, bro. 3 says, poop. DJ says, nasty. I don't know why. I don't know what he's referring to. It's all rainbows and sunshine in this room. Laughing. Rodney says, Jesus, I felt that fart. Thank you. Arby says, oh man, I can smell you, you fart pouring into my soul. Make it stop. I know. That's what the eye contact's for, people. No, not right now. I don't have to do it now. But it's a dead giveaway when I get up and I just stare into the mic. DJ says, okay, I understand. My bad for asking. Oh, you don't have to apologize. That's why I tell people I'm from the great United States of Brazil to Africa. No one has questioned it. I'm like, I just said the great United States, Brazil, and Africa. But they don't get it. So I'm just going to keep saying that. DPS Kitty is iconic, though. I know, Jake, you should get one. I think you should get one. I might get a MCX Spear. I'm not going to lie. That's iconic. So I might get a Spear. Wait, actually, a lot of guns are iconic that, Jake, that you didn't know. Like the MPX. You didn't even know what that was. Right? Or you just didn't know what it was chambered in. MP5, iconic. Desert Eagle, iconic. Yeah, those guns are like guns everyone knows. Well, MP5 because SWAT uses MP5. And it's in like every movie. And I just realized it was in Squid Games. So cool. Oh, by the way, when I started the stream, yes, I was him. I was Squid Games. That's why I started, but it started getting hard to breathe in here, so we won't do that right now. Justin says, getting into guns has hurt the pocket. Yes, Justin. 1,000 million %. Now, not only, like, so, okay, the guns, right? That's not even the cost. That's nickels and dimes compared to ammo. Like, literally, I'm serious. Nickel and dimes. That's if you shoot a lot and shoot competitively. Because you have to train. Not like train like some of you guys just train, you know, once a week or once a month or whatever. That's like keeping up your skills for defensive shooting. But when you actually competitively shoot, I mean, you're talking a minimum. I'm talking about a bare minimum of 10,000 rounds a month. Yeah, you do the math. Yeah. I've been shooting for, I don't want to date myself, but a very long time. I probably have a million bullets. I'm talking like an Asian. I probably have a million bullets through this frail old body now. I mean, my hands don't even work right anymore. So yeah, yeah, bullets is the main thing. Let's see. Benny says, "Hi, Daddy." Well, hello, son that I don't know about. I hope you're 18 because I'm not paying child support. But if you're over 18, welcome to your father's live stream, where you are the prince. But Benny, after I leave this stream, you might not ever find me again. So you might have to like and subscribe. I'm just saying. Jake's a spear in 277 No, I'm gonna get it in 556. Again, ammo is very important to me. If I'm gonna pay a lot for ammo, like let's just say $3 a bullet, right? It's gonna be a long range gun. It's not gonna be out of a fucking gun that begs to be shot fast. You know what I mean? Like if you have an AR-15, right? You want to shoot it fast. You don't want to go like, it's boring shooting it slow. But I am not like my 6 arc up there. That round when it first came out, I got it. I was like, this round is the shit. It's awesome. No one knew about it. Now, if you go look around, 6 arc is picking up. People are making AR-15s that shoot 6 arc. That's retarded. That thing's like $1.50 a bullet or something. So in a 30-round mag, how much is that? $45 on average. And you want to sit there and go bang. Oh, let's just wait a little bit. Bang. No, you want to go bang, 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 bang. You want to go fast. So yeah, 556 for me. Benny's crying. Why? Why are you crying, son? Alonzo, what's up, brother? Early, isn't it? Joe says, new Smith & Wesson steel looks promising. It does. Very promising. Very, very promising. Will I buy it? No. Because I don't like a lot of, well, you know, I can't talk shit. I might buy it. I don't know. I might buy it. Alonzo says, daytime stream king. See, so people, Alonzo is a VIP member. You guys are all VIP. I'm just kidding. But he is on at night with me. And like I told you, I am on about 12 hours early. I just want to see how it is. I want to see what you guys are doing during the daytime. And maybe I can find some new people to farm to a real live stream. FV says, magazine holsters optics, says FV. Wait, what are you talking about, brother? How's work? Roddy says, when you start trying to store bulk ammo, that hurts your pockets. Yeah. Buying ammo hurts pockets no matter what. I don't store my ammo. Like, I don't store it, like, in case shit. I buy it to use it. I have a lot of it, but replenishing it does, yeah, that's hurting me a lot. Benny says, hi. FV says, what year did you start shooting USPSA? 2 years ago? Maybe 2 years ago. I don't have a number. I refuse to pay for that. Like, I don't care about the qualifiers and my rankings, and I don't care. I do go to, I mean, you've seen the videos. I go all over and shoot them, but I don't pay that price. My friend wants me to, but I'm like, for what? I'm not Grandmaster. At best, I'm A. I don't even think I would hit master. Although I know how to shoot like a master, I don't have the footwork. I have really bad what's it called? What's I have on my legs? Neuropathy. I really bad neuropathy, and I just can't run fast. So I would never be like those guys. Alonzo says, my homeboy has a Q fix. I have a Q as well. I have the Q Sugar Weasel. I have the Sugar Weasel. 300 blackout. Alonzo says, nice as bolt gun. Yeah, it's a nice gun, yes. Jake says, 6 arc, Bear Creek, laugh aloud? No, 6 arc. No Bear Creek. 6 arc, I built my AR off a Wilson Combat strip lower. Let's see. So it's a Wilson Combat strip lower. I forgot what the upper is. It's the Magpul PRS stock. It is a 26-inch Shaw barrel. So if you know about those barrels, they're very nice barrels. A Ultradyne brake. I forgot what the handguard is because I don't really care. Rest of aesthetics. I have a Trigger Tech in there. It pulls at I think 1.5 pounds. Yeah, it's like a 1.5 pound trigger, I think. An Athlon Aries ETR. So I mean the whole build's about $3,000. It was either $3,000 or $2,500. I forget. Evie says good workers are hard to find. I'm hiding. Uh-oh. 3 kids, A class, baby. Yeah. Maybe A class, but I'm definitely a B for sure. That's 100%. I'm a B. A on a good day. Master, Grandmaster, no. Those guys are phenomenally crazy. Alonzo says, so there's rankings in shooting. Yes. Yeah, so not only is there rankings like with the people you go with. So like whenever I go, if there's like 50 or 60 people, I look at the overall rank and see what I ranked in that bunch. But what FV is talking about is in USPSA, if you pay like this fee, it can be monthly, yearly, you can pay like a lifetime membership. Whenever you go compete at these events, you give them the USPSA number, and they will put your rankings or however you did on those stages into the national database, and then you're ranked nationally now. So now you're just ranked against everybody, which is cool, and it tells you what class shooter you are. There's a DC, DC. I think it goes all the way up to A. Yeah, DCBA Master Grandmaster. I can't do the Grandmaster shit. They run. They like sprint everywhere. I'm like, I'll fall. I ain't doing that. Let's see. Weird character guy here says, my boy is grinding day and night. I am. I'm trying to break this curse. This YouTube curse. It's following me months and months. Effie says it's a yearly fee, $65. Yes, there it is, $65. There's also a lifetime fee for like $700 or $1,000. I forgot. It's something. We were looking at it yesterday, and my friend was telling me about it, and I was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. And he's like, I'll pay for you. I'm like, okay, fine, pay it. I don't care. There was a qualifier yesterday. I didn't do good, as you can see. I'll show you again the difference in pinky size. And this is as straight as I can get it. And yeah, I can't do that. That's... and I can't bend it. So, no pistol shooting for me for a long time. So yeah, this USPSA thing, I know it's not going to work out. I tried shooting the MPX, but I still couldn't really pull it into my shoulder. as much. You know, I usually pull with the handguard. That's what you want to do. That's how you want to pull a rifle in there. Because if you put too much pressure with this hand, then you can't do your, you know, your happy finger as fast. Just a little pro tip. But I use like the bottom two fingers to pull it into my shoulder. And I couldn't. I was like, I told my friend that we went, and I'm like, bro, my hand's shaking. But yeah, I had fun. Jake says, I'm trying for Grandmaster. Jake, you already are a Grandmaster. I know it. Justice says, damn, yeah. There's always a classifier in every match. Yes, correct. That's what I said. The one I did, I don't care. I don't care. They're like, yeah, that's a classifier. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have a number. So, Effie's squirting. Yeah. I love it when he squirts. That's squirting, right? That's how I see it. But yeah, if he pays it, then yeah, then I'll start giving my number out when I go to these matches. Man, you should have seen the classifier I did. So, Effie, if you're listening, on average, people were running the course in like 9 seconds. Guess how long I did it in? 21 seconds. Why? This fucking mag doesn't have like a indicator that it, you know, that it's maxed out. So I stupidly overfilled it. You can do that, people. If it's a 20 round mag, you could probably fit 21 in there, which you shouldn't do. Because what does that do? I was moose knuckling this motherfucker. If there's too much pressure in here, or not enough for the bullet to go down like this, when you put it in, it goes in there for a sec. So I put it in there, I picked up the gun, and I was like, yeah, let's go. Click. No! At first, I was pissed because I dropped this beautiful mag, which costs $100 to cover like this. And I got a big chunk of Duracult missing right here. I bought this to look pretty, people, not to fuck up, okay? That's for these mags. These are the fuck up. Anyways, I wasn't planning on dropping this thing. It dropped once. Hurt my soul. I picked it back up. Fuck! Slammed it in there. Click. Fell again. No! Oh, fuck it. So I left it on the ground, took this one off my waist, and shoved it in there, and it went in. The shorter guy went in. The longer guy didn't go in. Sucks for you longer guys. But what I did is I put too many rounds in there. It was one too many, and when I put it in, it didn't seat, and then it fell out. So it was my stupid mistake. These are the ones I filled correctly. Again, no indicator. I usually fill these till I can't fill them anymore, or I count. If I lose count, I fill them till I can't fill them anymore, and then I take one out, and then I push down on it to make sure that it goes down, and we're good to rock and roll. I wasn't rock and rolling yesterday. So yeah, that one took 21 seconds, and people were doing it in 9. Yeah. However, when you see that video, I'm going to edit it, and you're not going to see this. I'm just kidding. I'll show you guys. I like to put these videos out of my mistakes to show you what not to do. Oz says, that's dope, man. Thank you. I'm always talking about my finger. 3 goes, oh, wow. And she's laughing. Fuck. People always laughing at me. Well, I'm caught up. I'm going to get a drink right here. And I am going to see how many subscribers I'm at. Because not only do I got to hang out with my favorite people, other than my family, I'm trying to gain subscribers. How many of you guys think I got? Let's put it in there. How many subscribers do you think I got in the last hour? Oh wait. Keep the number real. Keep it real. Ah, fuck it, I'm not gonna wait. Fuck. It is what it is, right? So, if you want to support yours truly, furthermore, we do have memberships, and I know you guys have seen it. They're $4.99 a month. It's a measly $4.99. You won't even notice it. And what does that do? Like I said, it supports yours truly. It supports the channel. That's all. It's like giving me a tip. That's all. But you also get put into a monthly giveaway, where recently, for the last 3 or 4 months, we've been giving merch away. You know, this one is my Bad Kitty. Hello, Bad Kitty. And she has an AK and Punisher. And this is Hello Kitty's evil twin. I make these and then I give them to you guys as a giveaway. We have supporters that pay $1.99. It's just it's $2 to support me. And what else do we have to support me? That's about it. And subscribing. Everyone in here is a subscriber. Thank you very much. Supers help. You know, all that helps. All that helps. So I just want to say I'm not mad if you guys don't do any of that. Not one bit. Maybe when I get off the stream, I might be mother. Just kidding. I love you guys all. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys in advance to everyone that supports me, whether it be subscribing, supers, whatever you do. It all helps the channel. Watching my videos, that helps a lot too. So thank you with that. Let's see. 2, 3, 18, 7. How many? 5. 5 FV. So on average, for the last, I would say a couple months, I average 5 to 7 new subs whenever I go on live. But then YouTube strips 5 to 10 a day. Which is why I'm at a snail's crawl. It sucks. Like last time they stripped 6. And I gained 8. I think. I gained like 1 or 2 subs for that whole stream. So that sucks. But yeah, we're gonna make it. They can't stop me because I love YouTube. I love YouTube so much. YouTube's the best. I'm gonna start clicking, making noise, and talking like this because people like it. They like it a lot. YouTube likes to support shit like that. So I'm just gonna sit here and do this and talk like this all day long. How do you like that? Do you guys like if I do that? Let me know in the comments if I should talk like this. Just click it. Fuck that! What the hell? I can't do that! Oh, it did sound good though for a little minute, huh? Well, how many? Keep grinding, man. I'm going to sleep. It's midnight for where I am. Hey, good night, brother. 3 says, how many? Got that. Justice says, Pete, it's crazy how YouTube is stacking on bringing people in here. Or slacking. Yeah, they don't open the doors, that's all. It started around right before GunCon or SHOT Show. I was like, all right. We're like at 80, I don't know, like 8,500 subs, or like we'll say 8,000 subs. I'm like, okay, so we got a month. Let's get to 10K before I go to SHOT Show. We're like, yeah, gung ho. Then I got banned for something. Or on timeout. And then they let me back on in 24 hours. When that happens, this happens. Every time I'll get back up there and something would happen, and I'll just be shot right back down. So a couple weeks ago, I was back. I had, I think at max, it was like 180, like 180 watchers concurrently. And I was like, oh shit, I'm back. Back then, I would reading a chat, I would be backed up 45 minutes. And I had to have so many mods that, so they could tell people, because people thought I was recording or I was skipping the comments. They didn't know that I was reading every single comment. So they would put markers and be like, you're 45 minutes behind. You did, you know, and it would let people know. I obviously don't have that problem right now. But I was back a few weeks ago, and then I obviously did something in the 4-minute marker, which they still have not shown me the video of what I did. Usually they show you the video and they're like, okay, you can come back. Nothing. But they let me back. They didn't put me on timeout for a week this time. It was only 24 hours. And I think it's because I went on Twitter and I was bashing them. And then someone responded. They're like, let me see the video. I'm like, okay, here it is. By the way, you can't see it because I can't see it. And then after I posted that, I was able to go back on, but no reply. I don't know. So yeah, in 7 months, I'll be back. I'll be back to where I was. YT is awesome. Drop him. What's up, brother? He says, hey, peeps. I'm at lunch. Just popping to say, how do? Effie says, unverified accounts. Yes, so I heard that once by somebody. I forgot who was telling me. I think it was Humble Marksman. What does that mean, though? Unverified accounts. 3 says, hi, Drop. Effie says, YT goes in cycles, up and downs. That's just the way it works. Right. I understand that. That's why I said they strip it away. So if they strip it away, fine. But open the doors back up. Let me have my 100, 150 people that were coming in here daily. On average, I was picking up 100 subs. People would be like, okay, sub, I like you. Sub. And then take away. Do your little cycles up and downs. I don't give two shits. But don't close a door and then do the stupid cycle. That's unfair. Okay, done. I don't care. Justin says, laugh my ass off. Asmir Guns is an open, ASMR Guns is an open market. Right. I did say that I wasn't going to do an Asmir gun thing where I have the lights off and I'm like racking the gun and making gun noises and doing all this. I don't know if Utah Dad saw me say that, but he's doing it. His is kind of, he just leaves and lets gun noises plays overnight. Utah Dad, I hope it's working out for you. I know you're getting bots, and I don't think you should do it, but if it's working and it's making you happy, keep it up. 3 says, hell no, that's creepy. What? Effie says, all right, my boss gave up looking for me. Now they are calling. Now they are calling. Got to go. Later, brother. Bye, Effie. Alonzo says, YouTube doesn't want to promote 2A. No, they don't. And will Shadowban. Yes. And when I say that, Alonzo, people get butthurt. Some people are like, there's no such thing as Shadowban. Like two in one time. I'm like, I don't understand what you're saying because you got 2 of them in your mouth at one time. There is such a thing. It might be called something else, but it's freaking there. It's freaking there. I love it. Freaking laser. Whatever. Is what it is. Right? Keep grinding away, and we're going to get there. Just extremely slowly. But yeah, it's all good. Like whenever I opened the stream up, it started slow. Then again, I got like 15 people in here, and it was like that for a good minute, and then it just dies down to just us. It's more intimate this way, and it's weird being on right now because I'm gonna go when I'm done, I'm gonna go out and it's gonna be like all rainbows and sunshines. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? It's so weird. Like, I'm looking at the time, I'm like, what? It's lunchtime. Let's see. I have to search your thing now in my subscriptions. It used to just pop up. Yes, that too. Lonzo, thank you for confirming. There has been a lot of people coming here say exactly that. You're not one of the ones to say this, though. And maybe you'll see it one day. But there used to be people that come in here and be like, Pete, I couldn't find you. I go, why? He goes, they go, I was unsubscribed. Huh? He's like, yeah, YouTube unsubscribed me. And it happened once, then it happened again, then it happened again. It kept happening. I'm like, what the fuck? So whatever he's talking about, unverified accounts. That's I don't get. What do you mean? FV, are you still listening? If you are, can you please just elaborate on unverified accounts? Because I'm having subscribers being unsubscribed by theirs truly. Not yours, theirs. I can't do it. And they thought that I was unsubscribing. Like, you know what? No, I wouldn't do that. I love you. So yeah, but thank you, Alonzo, for showing up. It means a lot. It really does. 44! Oh, my main man, what's going on, brother? He says, wow, what's up, Pete and 3? Gotta get back to work. Hey, thanks for popping in. That's the thing, is if I go on this early, it's kind of weird because my main people, I'm not going to see tonight. So you know what? I might end it early and go back on tonight. You know, I think I'm going to do that. Because a lot of people are working. Alonzo's on lunch, see? Hey, Alonzo, I don't want to take you from your lunch anymore, but thank you so much, brother, for being here. I'm eating pad thai. Damn. This dude. Now, babe, now you see what we got to go get now? I haven't had pad thai in so long. This dude. I bet you it's fire, too. See? I knew it. I knew it. He just said the magic word. I knew there were loud people in here. That's amazing. I like it a lot. This is my favorite, see? And you wouldn't have to talk about guns. We could talk about pad thai. Maybe we'll talk about Jake's Sealy when he gets it. Jake, it's gonna work out. I'm glad you got it. Oh, CV Life, sorry, CV Life. Yeah. I'll send you a pic on IG. Thank you. Make me go buy it. I'm like, you know what? I got this picture from my Instagram. Like and subscribe, by the way. And I want you guys to make it look just like that. 3 says, hey, little boy. That's my son. I love you, son. Hey, little boy. That's what he says to me. So my son, he's 10. Yes, I let them talk to me like that. Because it's funny. You know, you got to be a fun dad. And he'll be like, hey, little boy. It's so funny. Oh, gotta post that when you do. I haven't had that 3. Oh, wait. Fine. You can have pad thai. I'll make bun sale. No, don't do that. So bun sale is my favorite. Like, I eat that till it's dripping on my fucking ears. Alonzo hasn't had that? Okay, so Alonzo, it's like, it looks like an omelet, but it's nothing egg in there, but it looks like it. And you can choose the meats you want it. It's usually bean sprouts, pork, shrimp, whatever you want inside it. You fold it up, looks like a fucking half moon, like a quesadilla shape, a half circle. And then you can eat it by itself. I like to take it and like take the whole fucking thing and put it inside of a lettuce and wrap it up like an egg roll, and then you put fish sauce all over it. Oh my god. Oh my fucking. Saliva dripping out right now, people. It's like you eat it, right? And you just bite out. It's like, I'm sorry. I have to say it. It's like bukkake all over my face. Okay, I'm sorry. If there's any women in here, I'm sorry you have to go through that. But you do it to yourselves. You're getting paid the big bucks. I'm just saying. If you don't know what that is, then hey, you don't know. Mr. Not So Me says, "Hey, fire! What's up, Ron? It's oh my, I haven't seen you in a little bit. No, wait, it's morning time. See, it's all fucked up right now." Jake says, crepes. It doesn't taste like a crepe though to me. It's Asian. It's Oriental. Alonzo says, "Amazing." Yes, it is. I guess it's like, yeah, it's more like a crepe. Is it a crepe? Wait, is a bun still a crepe? Jake, is it a crepe? Like the ingredients to make it? I don't think it is. You can eat it on stream tonight. No, I'm not doing that. I cannot do that. It's just so dirty. I eat it dirty. You can eat it cleanly, but I can't. I gotta get down and dirty. Like I have to. You can eat it on Aaron, yeah. So, yeah, it is what it is. That means I have to go buy this stuff soon. Fuck. Mr. Natsumi says, "Hey, lovely 3. 3's laughing. I have to leave soon, don't I? Talk to me on live. I have to leave soon. Because I gotta buy all the shit to make it. And I was thinking, can't we like make it on a griddle instead of the pan? Like, if we get the perfect amount of batter and you pour it out like a pancake, it just makes it circle by itself instead of going like and taking forever. 3's laughing. Dude for Din Din. Right. For Din, exactly. Yeah. For Din Din. So, yeah. All right. So I think I'm going to go make a video of installing a MP5 trigger right now. Unless you guys want to see something else kind of funny I can do. Oh yeah, here's that bullet that's all fucked up. I should go return it and be like, "Hey, what the fuck did you send me? It's like crooked and it's dented. What a waste of a bullet. It's like $1. Pissed me off. Nah, it would be too thick. Oh, okay. Damn. Well, that'd be cool. I mean, I could leave you on for a little bit, I guess. You gotta pay you gonna pay the install? No, I do it myself. I don't ever pay for anything. I'm not a certified gunsmith, I should say. Like, I'm not certified. I didn't go to school for it. I'm like, you know how they say backyard mechanics? Yeah, that's me. But I'm a good one. Oh, you're gonna post the install? Yeah. I can do that. Yeah, because I have the. The funny thing is I gotta find a trigger. I took it out of the box. And I don't know where it is. Yeah, I should do it. I could do it like a top view and just show it. I have a lot of install videos, but then I'll rewatch it and I'm like, God damn, I didn't like the angles. And if it's something that I wouldn't watch to learn how to install, I don't post it. Then I scrap the whole thing. So I wasted a lot. He pays himself. Yeah, I do. I do pay myself. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go compete with MP5. I like it a lot. I like the way I have mine set up better than my MPX. But I still love the MPX. It's a phenomenal gun. But if you ever get one of those guns that have the retractable, you know, the MP5 style retractable stock, collapsible, like like this one, how it collapses and it goes out, like it slides instead of folding, where the MP5 has a folding one right there. Just know that the folding one, I don't want to say shoots better, but you can purchase the gun better. Because when you use the one with the 2 bars and you put it up to your cheek, you tend to, you have to kind of bend your head, which you don't want. You want your head straight. So then if you want your head straight, you have to kind of cant the gun. And it looks weird looking through the dot when it's a rectangle dot, because now the rectangle is like this. I'm looking like this when I'm looking at the target, not like this. So I'm looking like this, and then, you know, keep it in the middle. It works, but it just looks weird. So if you have a brace or stock like that where it's straight and not 2 bars, it's just one narrow. When you put that that thing up to your face, now it's just in line. You don't have to do this shit. You know, you go like this, and then it's right there. That's just so you know. Three sending me dirty pictures. Hold on. Yeah, I don't like that picture you sent me. I don't like it. He misses his dad. Baby, do you miss me? Oh, I gotta go pick up meds too. Okay, you know what? I gotta go. You're right. You like Sloppy Joe sandwich? No. No. Jake, does that you're not gonna unsubscribe now, right? I think Sloppy Joes are disgusting. I'm sorry, people. I've not had a good Sloppy Joe. And I love burgers. But I don't know if they're just making it crappy, but I've had quite a few, and I'm like, ugh, no. So he says, I am not. Mr. Mean says, I'll see you all later. Enjoy your stream. Later, Aaron, I'll be on tonight. Maybe. His blankie is wet. Hey, stop. Jake, are you eating Sloppy Joe? I'm sorry. No. I'm more of a burger guy. Like a fucking fat half-pound burger. With, that's all I gotta say. I want one now. Okay. All right, guys. Gang. I'll be back tonight. I will unsubscribe. No, I love them. Jake, I think Sloppy Joes are the most delicious thing I've ever had in my life. Sloppy Joes are disgusting. I'll have to second that motion right there. They're so gross. I'm sorry, they're gross. They're fucking gross. It's not disgusting where I can't swallow it. I'm saying, yeah. That didn't sound right. But yeah, I can swallow it. 3 says, gang. Michael says, nice midday stream, man. We'll be on later tonight. Hey, all right, Michael, I'll be back. Lonzo, Jake, thanks for staying. Whoever is still here, thank you. If you want to see me tonight, I'll be here. I might be here tonight. It depends on how my stomach feels and how late we eat this stuff. Get a triple meat, triple cheese from Whataburger. What? What the hell is Whataburger? Pete loves mac and cheese. No, I don't. No. No, I can't eat mac and cheese. I'm sorry. Don't unsubscribe. The smell of mac and cheese actually makes me gag. Ugh. I don't know why. I love cheese. I think it's the macaroni, the noodle. I don't know what it is. I can't. No. Like, you couldn't pay me to eat mac and cheese. That's how Well, maybe you could. Like maybe a bite. But I'll throw up on stream. Oh my god, I was just thinking about it. Just makes me want to gag. Okay. All right, guys, I gotta go. Be back tonight. I gotta take you off this way. Hold on. Thing's stuck in here. Fuck. Oh, stupid. Okay. Let's see. I think Whataburger is only in Texas. Damn it, Michael. I want to try a Whataburger then. Okay. I really do. So maybe if I ever visit Texas, I'll go to Whataburger. All right, guys. I'll see you tonight. Gang, gang.